interesting. There's a gate there, open, and it says road closed. There's a road going that way, it looks like, and there's a road going down that way. I just now realized that there's another road right here. I didn't even see it because I guess nobody has been around it or been down it in a while. So it's overgrown right here at the beginning, but not once you get down that way a little bit. So we have, and we came what, a mile up the mountain? Maybe 2. No, probably not 2, maybe a mile and a half probably. So came up that way. Here's a road, there's a road, there's a road, and there's a road. So right in this spot, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty cool. And no keep out signs to this point. Of course, I don't worry too much about the hunting clubs anyway, because they typically don't own anything. They lease it. So as long as I'm not interfering with their hunting, they don't have any say in the matter. Okay, thin water. What this is Maxwell Mountain. Look at that nut tree. That's a hickory. It is loaded with hickory nuts. Anyway, so the 5-way intersection here is on Maxwell Mountain, near the top. And I didn't think to look at what the elevation is, but probably about 1,600 feet. So I reset that so I can see how far it is back down. Somebody asked me on the forum not too long ago about one of the roads going up from County Road 27. And that road is gated. But he wanted to know where it comes out, if I knew where it comes out. And you know, looking at Backcountry Navigator, it looks like it comes through here. Take it slow. because there are some pretty big drops off the sides most of the way up. There were what, about 3 switchbacks? Something like that. I don't want to explore beyond that 5-way intersection when I'm by myself. I'd rather come up here as a group and do that. But, I mean, who knows? When they get through logging, they might close that gate. I figure they probably will. Certainly wouldn't surprise me. I think there's a good chance that this is not a public road. A lot of the roads up the mountains and stuff around here are public roads, but I don't think this one is. So, you know, I'm not going to be mad if they close the gate. Because if it's private property, you know, they have the right to close it off, I guess. What bothers me is when there are roads that I know to be public roads and they gate them and close them off. So I've come a half mile already. Kill switch is depressed. Let's cheer it up. There's a mod for these things. I prefer a momentary kill switch, and there's a mod for these to convert them. But I would prefer to put a better momentary kill switch on it, like in parallel with the original switch, maybe. I think that will be a good way to do it. So that was 1, 2. Yeah, I think that was 2 switchbacks so far coming down. I get to thinking and talking about other things and forget to count. So this will be 3, I believe. Yeah, on these steep downhills, I like to kill the ignition to maximize my engine braking. Also, with the gearing this thing has, a lot of times, if it's idling even, it's going too fast in first. So that was 3, here's 4. Oh. Also, I hate this kill switch. It doesn't always release. So yeah, this now. I don't like this. This is loose gravel and there's a drop off to the left there. So, yeah. So I'm coming down very slowly. But I tell you what, even with high compression, which this doesn't really have high compression, But and even if it did, you know, it really wouldn't be a problem because first gear is so high on it. But on the TW, which also doesn't have high compression, but it's got a low first gear. But even on the TW, I can use engine braking. And I mean ignition kill to help with my engine braking. And it doesn't lock up the rear tire. But good thing about the TW is it's not momentary kill, but it's got a standard rocker kill switch. So it's positive. You know, you can't attempt to put it back in the run position and have to try 2 or 3 times to get it, because if you hit it, because it's a rocker, it, you know, it goes every time, and you can look at it and see that it went. You can kind of look at this one and see too, but not as well. If I were riding with a group, I wouldn't be going this slow probably, but since I'm by myself, I can go as slow as I want to. Okay, we've come 1.1 miles so far on the way back down. The first logging truck, so we're just about down 1.2 miles. .3 miles, so my guess was close. I guessed 1.5 miles. Alright, I'm gonna head out and find another place to ride. I took the low road last time I was here. I didn't go very far. I went a little ways, but I don't want to stay back in here too far, but I mean too long, because there's that house. And they can certainly see me going in and out. But I'm going to shut down right here. And just look at my yeah, there we go. US Topo. Distance 1.32. That's from the top, or from where I was, down to here. And you can see the switchbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 switchbacks. Okay, that's it for right now.